And of course it went out in the first race, but Sekimoto shows how important the start is as Herlings looks to find his way down the inside of Febvre and makes an aggressive pass at the top of the hill. Febvre had no choice but to back off and hit the brakes there. And he's looking to make a move down here on Herlings. Wow.
I think he's not used to this.
You know, they're hard, aggressive riders.
And it's absolutely unpredictable. I mean, we saw Romain, the first motor, was riding better than usually this year.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, again.
Take that, Romain. That's what Jeffrey's saying.
Yeah, seems that he's usually really good in the sand, and right now it's probably a mistake.
Yeah, mistake, because he's gone from 10th. He's down to about 14th. And look at Febvre coming back at Jeffrey Herlings again, side by side as they hit the Monster Energy finish line. Oh, the last of the late breakers here. This could end in tears.
My God, that's fantastic.
As we said, and Herlings again looking to go long around the outside. He's tried it and failed around there. Will he make it work? Yes! No! Oh, very close. He might get the drive here. Oh, how close! You couldn't even get a cigarette paper between those two there at the top of the hill. And Febvre still responding. Konis 3.5 seconds further back. Anstey is in 4th for Rockstar Energy Husqvarna, and Herlings at the inside. This time you watch, Cairoli will switch it back. Same manoeuvre, just gently does it for those two. And Cairoli, well, he knew that was coming, and he fights down the inside and pushes Herlings wide. Oh, we said the gloves are off. Fireworks here in Ottobiano. The fans on their feet over on the far side. A late charge and a couple of late passes is definitely up on the pegs here. Oh, nicely done for Jeffrey Herlings, just all the way around the outside. Just no other thing on his mind than going for the pass there, and he has got to Sal right there. And Herlings knew that Paulin, oh, they bang bars, and Herlings gets pushed wide. Trentino, anybody? Where he slammed Paulin at the inside. Oh, that was Cairoli, wasn't it? On the outside, on the KTM, he will switch back to the inside. He'll park it down the inside of the Kawasaki rider in this next right-hander. Oh, he gives him a bit of a love tap, pushes him over the berm. Business as usual for Jeffrey Herlings. He dives down the inside, and Ferrandis did not like that. He pushes the former two-time champ wide. Oh, the gloves are off here at round 1. Herlings responds up. He's back in front. Looks over his right shoulder. Ferrandis is there on the left, and looking for another move down the inside. It almost goes wrong for Ferrandis. He catches a foot peg. Who got a bit of an ugly bounce through there, and that's allowed Herlings a route up the inside. Guillot is going to have to defend the line here. He will take Herlings wide. Oh, neatly done at the top of the hill. But he gets the front door closed, and Herlings climbs the bank, but almost goes down, handing the advantage back to Guillot. Not very often we say that, unless we're talking about the guy behind him, number 84, who gets better drive along the bottom. He's going to have the driving seat position here, bottom of the hill. Guillot might have to swap his line up here and go tight. That's exactly what he does. He's all over the back of Herlings. He might try to go down the inside again into turn 1.
Roczen just doubling in on the first bit there, I mean.
And landing in on the berm as well. Look at it now, it's down the side. He's not going to go round. He's going to square off.
No, Jeffrey's got the faster line up the hill there.
Roczen, though, is he going to square off? No, he gets a little bit wobbly, but look at that, he's got good drive. It's a mistake from the teammate, Herlings, who now pulls the pin, and he's not going to back out of this challenge either. And he does well to keep his own KTM ahead of his teammate, and Roczen just losing the front on the face of that jump into that right-hander. We've got a back marker ahead. Jay Paulin still hovering down there in 5th, not really going forward as these two now really start to turn up the heat on each other. And this is the area where we said a moment ago, very close through there. This battle in 3rd place. Again, a mistake from Herlings. Uses the same line. Both now. But I tell you what, when they whip in opposite direction.
But he's got the inside come up this hill, and he's just making himself as big as possible. Roczen's got a lot of work to do to pass on that outside line.
Still got to go round and command the inside down.
Right into this race, to be honest.
Well, it would be.
Oh, Roczen there.
He's done it. Down the inside, works the outside.
Come across.
Oh, he has to back out of the challenge, just like he did last year.
Are they going to get across the line? Yeah,
it's going to be 3 laps.
Yeah, it's going to be a long way to go. Oh.
Look at that.
Oh,
He's gone
mistake
through
there.
this
Yeah.
time. And look at that, 2 laps running. Hurlings went to the inside, made a mistake. He heard his teammate round. Decided to bring my game and throw a spanner into the works. He goes to the inside. Nagel just keeps his Husky ahead. Right, he's got a lap to find his way past Nagel. Nagel knows that Hurlings is right there. He didn't get the distance on the step down. Oh, slight mistake there from Nagel. That might be the difference. That might allow Hurlings. Oh, he charges down the inside. Lets Nagel know he's there and bursts his way into the lead. Wow. No back marker, Jose Butron, who doesn't know that Cairoli is there, and Jeffrey Hurlings, oh, he's right there, he's ready to pounce. Game
lap.
on. We are no longer 2.1 seconds. We don't need a clock. It's less than a second. It's 6/10. Oh, and he's going for the jugular. He's charging down the inside. He runs him wide. He goes wide. Wow. And these two are going to end up in a scrap.
They're still going. Watch Hurlings around the outside.
And he's got caught behind the back marker. Cairoli can't afford to rely. Oh! Backhand out. Opposite scrubbing, and Hurlings leads for the first time, does he? He's going to come in out. He's going to square him off. No, he thinks. Oh, he goes around the outside. Cairoli looking. He's almost helpless. And a mistake there from the 9-time champ. What a comeback ride for Jeffrey Hurlings. It ain't over till it's over.
Cairoli's going for the waves.
Oh! I tell you what, this is the race that we wanted all of last year. We got it on occasions in Ottaviano and at Lommel in Belgium. Cairoli's going to square off. He'll go straight. No, he won't. There. Hurlings goes around the outside and he looks to find a way through the crowd. Hurlings though looking for a way through. This time he does. Right in front of the main. Oh, Prado. Hurlings definitely disapproving because Hurlings is going for the championship. Prado's going for a race win, and Hurlings did not like that. The nudge down the inside from Prado. Prado just absolutely throwing everything at Hurlings here. He just wants to go and win a race, and he's involving himself in Hurlings' championship chase, and Hurlings is shaking his head. He is annoyed as it stands at the moment. Hurlings coolly takes the tear-off off as he swings around the outside of that right-hander, looking to line up Prado here. I wouldn't be surprised if he just gives him a bit of an attitude check here, but keeps his head down, just gets on with it. He knows that Prado is going to be around the outside. He might even run alongside him down by the finish line area here, Prado. And he is. He's going to go for the pass.
The world has been broke down. The world is just announced. Final time is now. The final time to bow. But I will not get force me now. Awakening is clear. I could show you how. I could show you how to fight them. I could show you how to defeat them now. Floating through the clouds, a light emerges from beneath the sand. Please don't take me close, seems so far away. Across the universe, she lives another day.